go. And that connects over here. Okay. I was expecting there to be more towards the right.
Yeah, or could they be more below?
That's a solid barrier. Okay. I think it's a pretty easy guess as to what sort of soul we might get from that. I'm not actually sure if we already have a fire spell or not.
I'm not sure as well.
Okay, those things are fragile, but they do hit quite hard. Glass cannons. Okay, here's the warp room. Okay. Let's retreat to heal up and restart.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. I am curious what we might need to do for the good ending. I'm guessing if we fight Darius without the amulet on, then we'll get the bad ending, or worst ending. I suspect there's at least 3 endings to the game. 1 bad, 1 normal, and 1 good. What we might have had might have been the good one, or not the good, the neutral one. Okay, restock on these.
That's a lot of money.
Cinquindia? A bejeweled sword featuring elaborate ornamentation. Chris Naga, beautifully decorated sword made of damask. Yeah, Damascus steel. That's a technique that has been completely forgotten.
Yeah.
Sword, claymore, spear.
We can do something that replicates similar patterns, but if that's the actual how they did it is unsure and likely not. Since if I'm right, Damascus steel, well, besides looking pretty, actually is rather strong.
Yeah. Let's see.
Really?
I think this is what the apprentice witches drop, and the mage robe that we got is what the full witches drop.
Yeah, I also saw that ring furthest down.
Yeah.
Dude! Oh, bloody heck. That'd be a few days grind.
Yeah, which I'm not going to do. Let's see.
Well, it is possible off stream, but it will not be fun.
Let's see. Can sell that. Let's see. Aquarius is the strongest we have at the moment. Chainmail is a straight up downgrade. Mage robe I'll keep around. Pendant is outclassed by these. Could sell it for quite a bit, but not sure what I'd spend it on. I could buy I could buy the Masamune, but that would be quite an investment. Hi, Selma. Are you getting homesick? No, not especially. Why do you ask? It's no use to lie. You haven't seen Mina in a long time. But you really want to see her badly. What are you saying? This isn't the time for that sort of thing. I knew you'd get all adamant about it. I hit the bullseye. But you wouldn't fight for Mina unless you felt that strongly. It makes me feel a little envious even. So how can I help you today? I think we get new dialogue with her every time we get into a new area of the castle. Let's see. Great armor, white dragon, mini devil.
Wait, we have a few mini devils.
Let's see, that gives us a trident. We got plenty of mini dragons for this. Okay. The Cabria. Okay, for Brionac. It's quite an upgrade of 8. Bugbear. Wait. Okay, now I'm confused. It just shows... It doesn't give a name, it just shows a crown. Huh? Okay. Whip Knuckle. Okay.
What?
Let me actually note down the names of these, so I might grind for them off stream. So, Great Armor 2 times. White Dragon. Whatever this is supposed to be said as. Rebia. Bugbear. Devil. And the Slaughterer. Okay, that's all of them. I'm still a bit unsure about the whole soul release thing. But I might look up a bit on that.
Yeah. Oh no, it could be really damn good.
Or just entirely useless.
Yeah, which then makes you wonder why even have it. That is a thing that has happened in games where you get a function that there's no point in using at all. If they actually is actually just worthless to use.
Yeah.
If anything, it's worse as it's actually... Yeah, basically just a garbage can for something you shouldn't throw away.
I might look it up. Actually, for now... Here we go. Arrow beats spear. Okay, so that's all over here. And yeah, unless there's hidden passages, I don't see any new areas over here. So we'll just have to get past all of the freaking succubi again. Let's actually see how much experience you give. 6633. I missed the shot. Okay, about 200-ish. Okay.
That's actually good.
1, 2, 3. Okay, it won't give us a level or anything here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pitch black suits. Well, that is just a straight up upgrade. A suit that is the color of inky darkness. Okay. It doesn't actually say what the rarity is on item drops, but I get the feeling that was a bit of a rare one. A bit too early. Okay. I'm kind of tempted to run back to the save station so we can keep that suit in case we... I'm just going to play it safe until we do find a save room. If absolutely needed, I can just retreat into the lower area and get to the save room all the way down there. Would that be I get distracted for a second and pay for it. And now I think the killer clowns are in the next tower over. So I would not be able to farm them along the way to the save station there. Open that up. Okay. There we go. Just cheese and Eldritch Demon.
Oh dear.
Alright. Go. Now that I think about it, we haven't found anything that could drop a fairy soul. So maybe it's the mini devils that can actually point out hidden stuff. Let's give them a try and see if they spot anything. Okay, that's that room. Also, their attack seems to be a bit more homing. Go. Yeah, we'll only know if they alert us to anything hidden when they'd actually do something like that. So, yeah, we'll see if they react to anything. But so far, they may not be the strongest combat familiar, but they are the one getting the most hits so far. Oh, right, you again. Does mean that we kind of have nothing else, nowhere else to explore around here.
Wait, don't tell me he has something, the damn thing we need.
I kind of doubt that, but I have to kill it all the same. Let's see. Just throw the gas at it. I have no idea what that is actually supposed to do. Okay, so at least it does have only a reasonable amount. Okay, it's resistant to everything as well.
Wait, it wasn't guarding anything?
Nope. And the mini devil isn't reacting to anything, so cats didn't destroy anything in the floor. Okay, well, that is a bit disappointing with what we can discover around here, then.
Wait, there's something... Yeah, right? You're good at the way... Oh, yeah, that's room.
That room, yeah. I guess it means we'll have to go grind the armors and the clowns. Yep. Oh, so the clowns are here. Okay. Maybe this will help with getting more of the souls, or getting souls easier. Yep. Bit too close. Really? Okay.
I think there's a McDonald's reference.
Probably. Right, we don't actually need any Valkyrie souls at the moment. Or at least not for fusing. Because we already got the lance. The best thing I can think of right now is to try and get the souls needed for that passageway. Though I'm not sure if it'll actually lead to any progress or just extra rewards.
Yeah, I'm looking at the map here and trying really to think really hard here.
Almost passed by it. There's still that boss in the middle of the gardens that we can't get to. We can sell that. Let's see. I very much doubt that we need a new seal for that boss there. Just in case I'm going to take a look.
Yeah, for all we know, we may actually found it and forgot to check.
Yeah. You again. Yeah, still.
Oh, they're surprisingly easy to kill.
Yeah, it's just that their toxin is the dangerous part. There's still those mirrors here and there. But I haven't seen anything or any power we could use to get through those. Unless it's like a hidden trick. Let's warp back over here for a bit. There was one of those mirrors over here, I believe. Give that a quick look. Yeah, it's all the way to the right. I completely forgot that we got the soul of those and that they actually allow us to regen health.
On shares.
Where was it again? Not that one. Let's see. The Ouija table. Ouija. Oh, yeah, actually pretty fast as well. Okay. Need to keep in mind that whenever we see one of those, we should probably take a quick rest.
Yeah.
We really need to find some sort of power that has to deal with the mirrors. Get the feeling that crystal is going to be of importance for something.
What are we missing?
I think I am going to need to look up something to at least get a hint as to where to go. Let's see, that area all the way over to the right is sealed off by a gate that needs to be opened from the other side, I think. We might be able to explore a bit with the ghost. Maybe see if there is something on the other side. Unless there's some sort of trick that needs to be applied. We can't get into to the boss in the gardens. Can't get through the Why might just happen? Can't get through the mirror thing. We could have gone here for quite a long time. I completely forgot this was an area. I thought there was a door that needed to be accessed from the other side.
Oh, dear God.
Okay, let's see if there is actually anything of importance over here. A combat knife and another mirror.
It's... Oh wait, that's your arrow. I would say, why is there blood on the mirror?
Okay, that's not going to be any use either.
At least this area has now been explored.
Yeah.
There are more areas to explore further down. But there's one area we maybe can open with the seal now.
Over here, that's where we need that carrier or something to get through these spikes on the water. Or was that over there? I think this was a sealed door. Let's go take a look all the same.
Yeah, the sealed door, I feel like we can at least check.
Yeah. We can look behind it then with the ghost. Okay. Not that we're much in danger in this area, but still better to be safe than not.
Yeah, and save the progress of the map we have.
Okay, we do need your soul. The ring. Okay. I'm not sure. I'm guessing that only affects item drops and not souls. Because there was that soul eater's ring that we could buy. Well, theoretically buy, since it costs 3 times, 10 times as much. No, 6 times as much as we owe. Own the. If we find one that is actually near a doorway, we could probably grind them quickly. Because they are a 1-star rarity on the drop of that. Here we are. there. Okay, what is behind here? Okay, we can't go that far, but yeah, we do need to come around from the other side on that.
And we can only scout with the ghost thing.
Yeah, not that far either. Let's see if we can try and get that soul. I'm kind of curious what percentages there are connected to each of the stars, though. You can sell that. Let's see. I really have no idea how to possibly open up the sealed hatch over at the right of the castle. Still plenty of space under there for another area, at least an extension of the tower. To really make progress, I think we do need to get into the area below. Yeah, the only ways we know how to get in there are that's flooded spikes room, or well, that sealed door that needs to be opened from the other side. So that's not an option. Maybe. It was said that there's also shortcuts from there to the village, but I'm not sure if we can open those up from the village. So finally we have an axe. Okay, it's just a sharp version of the others. Okay, the other two-handed. Okay, even though it says 1 star, it's still not that common of a drop.
And especially with the, games logic. If you want it, if you try its best to not give it to you.
Yeah. We do need that soul. Okay, now that I'm looking... Oh no, that is this... I was looking at the map, and in the second tower there is that room over there, but that is the one that we need the soul and the Killer Clown soul for. There are also still some rooms in the sliding puzzle area that we haven't seen. But I'm not sure if there's anything useful in there. I might put a timer in on this, just to see how many of these took. Unless there is some hidden power with the mirrors, I really don't see how we can continue or make progress at the moment. So...
I really hope it's not a case of we need to kill specific mobs to continue through that.
Yeah. Let me actually do a quick search on where to progress. And the freaking... I don't know why, but my phone's keyboard app has been working slower and slower.